Hi, everybody, it's Emily, and tonight I just want to talk about things that hold us up in our lives from moving forward. So, I've recently learned this quite a bit in the last couple of years, and that is things that I want to do in my life. Sometimes I don't do them because in my mind I think they're going to be like a lot more difficult than they are. And usually I find what we do is we blow things like way out of proportion. So I had written a blog post about, this is so silly, about how I had these little duck cutouts, like wallpaper ducks cut out, and they were stuck in my kitchen on like the handles. The last owner of my apartment had them on there. So I looked at them for probably about 2 years thinking, oh my God, these are going to be so hard to take off these handles. So I just never even tried. So I put it on like multiple to-do lists and I was take these ducks off. And then one day, about 2 years after I moved into the apartment, I took the corner and I was like, oh, I'll just try and rip these off. Bam, they came off like right away. And I was like almost on the floor laughing because I had thought and put so much effort into like putting this on to-do lists and transferring it onto other to-do lists and stressing out about how hard it was gonna be to take these stupid duck cutouts off the stupid friggin' handles, and all I had to do is walk over and pull it off. So, my point is, things seem a lot more difficult sometimes than they are. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but I'll just give you another example. I was pretty intimidated by learning how to use QuickBooks, which is like Simply Accounting, but different. QuickBooks. QuickBooks. That's how Stewie off Family Guy would say it. But anyhow, QuickBooks. Okay. Like Cool Whip. Okay, so QuickBooks. I thought it was gonna be like way harder than it was, so I've always got someone else to do my accounting for the last couple of years, and I've never quite known where I was because they weren't doing like a complete full job. So I was always like, oh, I really like I love knowing where I'm at all the time. So I was like, I'm gonna try and do it myself this year. So I was intimidated, but once I started going, like I didn't even read the instructions or anything, just like going, I figured it out so quickly. And in my mind, I was thinking, oh my God, this can be so difficult. So basically, that's why I got someone else to do it for the last 3 years, because I thought QuickBooks would be so hard. And it wasn't so hard. I mean, I spent quite a bit of time, but now I'm getting like really quick at it. It's only like 3 days later. So I've just taken like 3 evenings, a couple hours in the evenings, and I've got like all my receipts entered so far. So it wasn't as hard as I thought. So last one is my webpage. Same thing. I thought, oh my God, it's gonna be so hard to set this up and do this and that. And I mean, it wasn't easy and it is difficult at times, but it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. So I will just leave that with you to think about. What are you doing in your life, or what aren't you doing in your life because you think it's going to be difficult? So it's holding you up because you're like worried about how difficult it's going to be. Well, guess what? It's probably not as difficult as you think it is. And if you could just get started and just try and do it, I bet you will find out that it's a lot easier than you think it is. So that's my tip for tonight. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thursday and have a wonderful Friday, and I will talk to you next week.